Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Peep this out. It's not gonna be long, but I'm not gonna keep you. But I just want to dive into this thing here. People are just going crazy, going like bonkers, going nuts over this reaction of what happened with Trump taking back the office. Most are like acting like fucking kids. Like, y'all really thought that Kamala Harris was going to take the office. Really. Based on what we've all seen, what we've all been hearing. Are you kidding me? The meltdown is real. The offenses towards black men are real. But I'm here to say, it's not our fault. You want someone to blame? You blame you. Grab the shoulder pads and your helmet and peep this out.
I was hoping this morning would be different. These are my two daughters, Florence and Phoenix, and I specifically waited until after their swim lessons so they could come vote with me because I was hoping it would be an experience that they would want to remember. I was hoping this morning that I could tell my girls that character mattered. I was hoping I could tell them that in this long women's history where we had to put up with men in power and that they could get in trouble with the law and they could essay and they could do whatever they wanted, but that now times are different and that they get to be alive for the first female president of the United States. I was hoping that I could tell them that story, and that's not the story that I could tell them this morning. And I am not immune to concerns about the economy. I have to work. I have 4 children in this economy. It's very hard. It's also very hard when I'm trying to hold on to my own integrity, because there are times where I rack my brain at night thinking that if I just did this or that, if I just sold out in some way, I could make so much money like that.
Are you kidding?
I don't think a lot of people understand something. The better candidate won. When I'm
4 kids. I'm not saying that's the only thing that I got from her statement, but folk are really crashing. The feminism is crashing. The feminists, spider monkeys, mop bucket pirates, they're crashing. Why are they crashing? What they thought was going to happen didn't happen. So many feminist women stepped on black men's necks, disrespected men, came for men. But when the verdict came, 47 president, black men did the research. A large number of black women did the research. Shout out to Candace Owens. I take a sip for you. I take a sip for the black women that did their research. I take a sip for the black men who did their research. Goddamn, strong sips. However, logic versus how you feel. Logic is going to win every time. Trump was logic. Kamala Harris was how you feel.
asked my family, who's voting for Trump for economic reasons, to tell me one clip. Give me one clip where you feel like Donald Trump is talking intelligently about...
Woo! Shit. No, she did not. Okay. Those that are watching, those that have subscribed, those that are commenting, go back and watch my interview. I watched the interview, that my homeboy Tyrus did with Donald Trump. Or you can Google it. Okay? I did a live. Reactions and reviews. Trump is a businessman, but first, he's a man. He's a father. He's a grandfather. He's a husband. Trump is a family man. Trump has always been about family.
Some aspect of how he's going to improve the economy. The cant. It was never about the economy. It was about fear. It wasn't about abortion. It wasn't about the economy. It wasn't about any of that. It was about fear and what
Sweetie, you got your information wrong. It was always about the economy, because those are the things that he talked about at his rallies, his interviews. All you got to do is look it up. One thing I cannot stand is when people listen to other people instead of doing their own research. If you want to hide something from a black person, put it in a book. You want to hide something from a black woman, give her $1.
I had a lot of misplaced anger last night, but I said the ones specifically that voted for Trump. I wasn't talking about all black men. So the fact that so many black men rushed to my comments to call me a mammy and talk bad about me, I'm like, whoa, did you vote for Trump, or what are you offended about? But I do want to apologize to black men that I did offend, because I did not mean to do that. I promise to God I did. But I am still disappointed in all the black people that voted for Trump, and all the black people that decided to not vote. Y'all are weird.
Now, when it comes to black men that vote for Trump, I saw the numbers. It was like 79% black women and 73% black men. Black men were hand in hand, pretty much holding hands with the women. Not holding hands because they probably didn't know, but they voted that side. I seen a lot of people talk about it. What happened is Trump's side was a majority.
And what about the large number of black women that voted for Trump? How come you women, you modern feminist women, aren't saying anything about them? Why is your target solely aimed for men, black men? Let's talk about that. That's quite fascinating to me. Here, you have a large number of black women that voted for Trump, and they told you their reasons why. Here, you have a large number of black men that voted for Trump, and they told you why. But you didn't listen. You wanted to hear what you wanted to hear, instead of listening to logic, instead of opening up your mind. You were in your feelings and your emotions. It's a black woman. It's a black woman. It's a woman. It's a woman. Well, you got what you deserve. Now you butthurt. Because with these two back here, it wasn't about just being a woman. It was about policies. She already told you what she wasn't going to do for you if you was this. She told you. Y'all didn't want to hear that. But now you're reaping what you sowed.
Them.
I just texted my best friend. My best friend of 14 years. Literally half of my life. I'm 28. And I asked them what they voted for. They said Donald Trump. And they said, I'm assuming you voted the opposite. And I said, yes. And then my friend texted me and said, "Will you still be my friend?"
Before she answers, hold on. Let me get this right. Peep game. They both had differences in their voting. The friend asked her, "Will you still be my friend?" So the friend ain't tripping. The friend is not tripping whatsoever. But she feeling some type of way. This one right here, she feeling some type of way. She feeling some type of way. Let's hear what her response is going to be. I can't wait to hear it. This shit is going to be gravy.
Half of my life, this person is my best friend.
This is wild, but guys, I remember when I was so alive and I got like this when Barack Obama was running. How old was I? I was in my younger 20s.
It's like when Barack Obama took office. I did my research. I know about skull and bones. That's when I've learned you're not voted in, you're selected in. And the moment I learned that, I was like, wow. Okay. So you were selected. You see? It's an agenda. Kamala Harris was chose to carry out an agenda, but it backfired.
Hi, my fellow white women. As we have conversations about cutting off men who vote against your human rights, I need you to start applying that mindset to the women in your life as well. Because the amount of white women who voted for Trump is absolutely disgusting. I know it's
now you got the white coalition, now you got the white community coming in, and they're sharing their thesis, their thoughts. Oh my gosh. Let's go.
so easy to go like, oh, but they're my girlie, they're my bestie, I can't ever cut them off. This is just a little difference of opinion. No. If you stand for the things you claim to stand for, if you have the morals that you should, you cannot have that person in your life. Best case scenario, they're just very uneducated, and if that's the case, you need to point out to their face that they are uneducated.
Kamala Harris was not fit to be a president. Okay? Let's start with number one. Asking and answering questions. You ask her a question, she can never give you a direct answer. That's number one. You know, word salad, you know, etc., etc. Number two, that damn laugh. Thank God we ain't got to deal with that damn laugh anymore. But, however, if she gets the position of governor of California, well, they can have that damn laugh. They can deal with all of that. Sucks for Cali, and I'm from Cali.
You don't get a pass for supporting Trump just because you're a woman. You don't get a pass for supporting Trump just because you're any minority group or any oppressed group. Because yes, while it will eventually come back to bite them, it's biting the rest of us at the same time.
No, we're going to take that pass.
Stop calling out people who claim, like, I'm just not political, I just don't get involved with politics. Because, like, if you're a grown-ass adult and you're like, politics are scary, I just can't think about it, that is concerning. Being neutral in the face of oppression and fascism...
Bullshit. I don't get involved in politics. I wish you would. I wish you would come my way and say some stupid shit like that. I stand on what I stand on.
Like this is how I take it. And I understood when they posted this. I said, wow, that's exactly what's happening right now. Take a look at this.
Division.
This is exactly how it is. It pulls on your emotions. I'm sorry. I guess I see things too black and white. I can't get like this over somebody losing or winning an election. Them to it. Yo, I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up.
You scared to go to sleep. You should be scared to have that damn wrap around your damn head. You need to be scared to have them big ass lips. I'd be scared too if my lips was as big as yours and my nose was as big as yours and I had that damn head wrap. Have the audacity to come on social media to post a video and you looking a hot damn mess. You don't even look human. Who are you? What are you? Where did you come from? Can you go back where you came from?
I'm a motherfucking slave.
Why did it sound like she just said Flavor Flav?
Trump supporters. Like, why?
And you really crying? The fuck you crying for? You're a grown ass woman. Stop crying.
Trump supporters. Like, why is this a thing right now?
Get off your lazy ass and do some damn work in your household.
Are you kidding? It's disgusting. It is. Guys, I gotta be real with you guys. Alright? Me, I don't live there anymore.
Shout out to
I haven't
Chirac.
been in the U.S. for 10 years, so I'm watching all of this from the sidelines. I can't vote because I'm
Chirac
scared
number
to vote.
2.
I'm out here chilling, not sipping the pina colada because I don't drink no more, but maybe virgin pina colada, I'll still drink that. They're mighty tasty. I'll still drink the mix that they make with strawberry daiquiri. They're pretty tasty. Maybe I'll drink the virgin. I'm over here chilling. I could care less what happens over there. Why? I'm not affected.
Black men are not affected by the bullshit. They're not. They're not. But a large number of women are affected by it. I mean, you can see it as clear as day. They're running around acting like 2-year-olds, kicking, crying, and screaming and carry on. Grown ass women. And it's sad. Stop acting so damn stupid. Just because a person's voting preference is different from yours, you running around here acting like a stupid jackass.
What happened, what I told you before, I didn't want to end up in this position.
Hey, remember the man versus bear debate and how in that whole fiasco, somebody got the bright idea to ask black women, white man or white woman, and all of these white women who were shocked, their flabbers absolutely gassed it at the fact that black women turned around and unanimously all said, white man. These people were shocked, and they were like, well, you know, you're a woman. Why is it that you're siding with the men? Then black women brought up the consistency of white men, and how with white men, they'll just tell you, oh, I don't find black women to be attractive. Oh, black women too masculine for me. Black women too fake. They're too artificial. Meanwhile, a white woman will pretend to give it to you. A white woman will pretend to be your friend. 14% increase from 2020, by the way. 14% increase. White women will always sell out every other demographic beneath them because they are going to be number 2, and they know this. And they know that, yes, this may be above them up here, but they are above everybody else.